Hello everyone, what's up? It's me again, Junkmaster3, and what do you know? I'm back with a new video, and this video and the next video is going to be the top 5 of the month for the month of March and for the month of April. So this first video is going to be the top 5 best movies I watched during the month of March, and the next one is going to be the 5 best ones that I watched during the month of April. So sorry for the delay for these videos, but that's how it goes sometimes. After these videos, I'm probably going to try to focus on another ranking video, review video, or maybe another update video. I have a lot of movies that I know that I haven't showed you yet. So, but anyway, enough about that. Let's begin with the top 5 of the month for the month of March. First up at number 5, we have The Red Angel from 1966. Now, this is like a Japanese war type film. It basically the main focus of the film is after the atom bomb, or like when it just the nuclear bomb just landed on Japan, and the aftermath of that, and we get to follow all of these characters and their struggles to just survive in this chaotic time, really. So but anyway, Red Angel, a really great film, 1966. At number 4, we have another one of those films which really deals with a very interesting not concept, but a very interesting problem in society, and in particular in the US. I don't have any too much information about how everything is over in the US since I live in Sweden, but the film itself is called Bang Bang You're Dead from 2002. So yeah, this is basically another one of those films that came right after the tragedy that was Columbine massacre, or like the Columbine shooting back in '99. After that, I think they made dozens of those type of films just to show the main problems with gun violence and stuff in general. So, but this one I thought was really good. One of the better ones I've seen that kind of deals with this type of subject. Yeah. Anyway, Bang Bang You're Dead at number 4. At number 3 is an '80s horror film that I had never seen before, and right now I feel ashamed that I have not seen this prior to, like, since, yeah, that I watched it so recently. So but anyway, the film is called Vamp from 1986. Now, this is a really fun, entertaining vampire film, and for those of you who know, I'm a big fan of vampire films in general, and '80s films always, I mean, just a great combination right there. Without spoiling too much, I would say From Dusk Till Dawn probably took a whole lot of inspiration from this film. That's everything I'm going to say about that. But if you do like vampire films in general, or like '80s films, like in that type of mix, this is definitely a film that you need to check out. So, Vamp from 1986. Now, the next one, I'm not too sure which title that it's kind of what the original title is, because it's a Japanese film. So at number 2, we have a film called Crossfire from the year 2000. This is also known as Pyrokinesis. I think Pyrokinesis is the original title of the film. If you want to know more about these films afterwards, I'm probably going to leave the link down below in the description so you can watch or like look up these films. But this one really feels like a kind of a mix bag of films, really, because it kind of feels like it took a whole lot of inspiration from what's it called, Firestarter, I believe, and Carrie, not Carrie, but Firestarter, the original one. But I would say they did that, but they did it better with more interesting characters and more interesting storyline. That's what I would say about this one, because I really appreciate the whole mix between that. I mean, some people would just say, "Oh, it's just a Firestarter ripoff," but they added so much more to it, or like more elements to it that I really appreciated. So, yeah, Pyrokinesis at number 2. So at number 1, we have yet another Japanese film. Actually, 3 Japanese films on this particular month, basically the best ones. Now this one I've always wanted to see. So the film is called Perfect Blue from 1997. Now this film is, I mean, this is another one of those animated films, but don't let yourself get fooled by that. This is a really dark and really weird and creepy film in general, and definitely not like for children at all. Um, I would say the less you know about this film, the better. So I'm not going to say too much about it other than that. But if you like more controversial, creepy films and you like the whole animation about that in general, I think you'd appreciate this one. I also watched this director's other film called Paprika just a couple of weeks ago, and I thought that one was really good as well. Maybe not as good as Perfect Blue, but still a really good film. I just feel it was a shame that he died quite early. I think he only got to be, was it like he died in his 50s or 60s? I'm not really sure, but it's a shame that he died because it felt like he had really something really good going on. But anyway, A Perfect Blue at number one. So yeah. So there you have it. That's the those are the 5 best films that I've watched during the month of March. Now I'm probably going to make the other video, the top 5 of the month for the month of April, right after this video. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that one as well. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.